All right. Oh, good God. Hey, look at that. We got a stream. All right. Let's get my text-to-speech working. There we go. The old headphones. Checklist on this. All right.
Bello Bear Official says, "Hi, I'm Seb, the creator of Bello Bear. My live is about being creative and hanging out with you. On this stream, we are creating / publishing today's Bello Comic start lyrics for new song."
Yes, we are. All right. I guess we should get Mr. Bello taken care of first. All right, here we go. What's going on, friends? It's Thursday. I had to think about it for a second because this week is flown by and all the days are blending into one. But it's Thursday. Still getting set up here, so don't mind me. While I'm at it, let me charge this. Let me charge my microphones. I haven't charged them in a little bit. They probably need it.
Thomas 670 RRR says,
Thomas!
"Hi.
Hi, Thomas. How are you? Happy Thursday. I am so happy it's Thursday. That means it's almost Friday and almost the weekend. I mean, I still usually work 6 days a week, but it's a lot quieter on Saturdays. So it's easy. It's easier to get work done. I was just going over what we're going to do today. So I didn't get a chance to publish today's Bello Bear Comic, so we're going to do that first. It should go pretty quick. Today is the bit, we do the comedy bits, if you will. The non sequitur bits, so it's just a single panel. All the artwork's pretty much done. It's more about putting in the...
Thomas 670 RRR says, "Terry's my per day." Think Black Hole says, "Small deserve more credit."
Wait, what? Small deserve more credit? Small creators? That's me! Happy Thursday! Tara's my per day, as in birthday? I don't quite get it. So what are we doing? So today I'm gonna get today's Bello Bear bit done. We're gonna publish that, get that taken care of real quick. And then we're diving into a new song. That's what I'm really excited about because I'm really enjoying creating new songs. So we're gonna work on lyrics, create a story.
Think Black Hole says, "Yeah."
Well, hey, I appreciate that. I agree 100%. I really appreciate it. So, so that's what we're doing today. Guys, girls, I'm sorry, I don't know. Throw topics at me for what we're going to write about.
Thomas 670 RRR says, "Yes."
Hey, well, happy birthday. Cheers. A very, very happy birthday to you. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness, anything exciting going on today? Just celebrating it all? Are you having some good food, some cake, get some good presents, all that fun stuff? Let me know. I'm going to start getting stuff ready here so we can dive into music as fast as possible because I am very excited to do a new song today. And I'll play you if you guys kind of missed it. When did I start? I think last Thursday I started the new song, and then we finished it up sort of on the last stream. I had a few things to iron out, but it's all ready and done. So I'll play that for you guys too if you want to hear it. And let's just get going, because I'll sit here and I'll ramble and we will get nothing done. I love to chat, but I get really distracted. So that's not good if you're trying to get stuff done fast. You guys probably haven't seen this. I haven't done a live stream of me creating the comics for a little bit. And for the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday episodes, those are the non sequitur bits. So they're just like, single panel setup punchline. And they go a lot quicker. So I have most of the art and stuff done. It's more about getting the dialogue in there, creating the voices, and then doing the video. So we'll go through it pretty quick. But if you guys already know, I am a one-man band. I'm a full-time graphic artist. That's kind of what I've done for most of my life. Gosh, since 1990. So 36 plus years. God, that's a long time. And I still enjoy doing it, but I really want Bello to be like my full-time thing now. So I am putting in extra hours, and I'm working, 12, 14-hour days pretty much every day to kind of be able to do that. And so what I have to
Thomas 670 RRR says, the Hablo Bear.
You hablo bear? I hablo bear. So what I have to do is I have to try to optimize, my setup and stuff as much as possible. As much as I would love to spend more time on these every day, I can't right now. So that's why I have a lot of this kind of pre-set up. I would love to do, new art and change the art every single day, but I am limited on time. So I kind of have this like set up where I can bang these out pretty quick. Even doing that though, between the writing of the actual joke for the single panels, spending time on that, creating this, doing the voices, doing the video, I mean, that's still a solid 2 hours worth of work. So it's not like I'm setting a whole ton of work. Let's see, title, I need my title. Feel free to ask me any questions you guys want. Rested Frisbee, there we go. It's updated on here too. Yeah, if you guys have questions, please don't be shy about asking. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of plow through here and you get to kind of watch me do the process. Oh, I forgot to add Avery's outro line too. Let me get that. There we go. All right, let me grab these. Get rid of any pre-done formatting. All right, we're good. I like the laugh. Hey, thank you for hearts. I love the hearts. That's very nice. All right, so what I do here is I just pretty much copy and paste all my stuff, like my script that I've written. Usually I write it like the night before and copy and paste it into here, do some tweaks and adjust. And yeah, once we got the art. So this is the one up here that you're looking at right now. That is the standard, comic book art. So single panel, got a little bit of stuff in the top and the bottom to kind of tell you about Bello, and we got Avery's outro. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Whoop, zoomed out too fast. My stupid mouse always does that. It's really annoying. Let me zoom back in. So this is your, your standard comic book version, if you will. That gets posted, and then I also do my video version. I'll show you guys what I do there. It's kind of interesting if you guys ever want to make your own comics.
Thomas 670 RRR says, PD5.
PD5. What's PD5? Sorry, I'm not catching on to the short lingo.
Thomas 670
Oh,
RRR
PS5.
says PS5.
Okay, that I know what that is. That's what you're playing on right now? You know, I thought about getting a PS5, but because I've had Xbox, I've had PlayStation, I had a PS4 forever, and then I thought about getting the PS5, but you know, the like really low availability, and I'm kind of like, yeah, let me see about getting the PC because I always meant to get a PC.
Thomas 670 RRR says yes.
Right on, right on. What are you playing? I thought about getting the PS5, and then I was like, oh, I could get a PC though, because I've always wanted to get a PC so I can do like emulation and stuff like that. And you got a lot more games too. So I ended up going with the PC this time around. I do miss having a PS5 though. They're really nice. Or just a PlayStation. I had a PS4 before that. All right, what else do I gotta do? I gotta update Bello's face. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Edit original. So you see I kind of got everything automated here where I can just change his mouth out pretty easily, grabbing one food from the right side. Save, close, and then you see it updates in there automatically. I'm gonna do that one more time for the video version.
Thomas 670 RRR says Roblox.
Oh, cool. You know, I started playing Roblox a little bit. What the heck was I playing? I was doing the one where you drive the bus around the canyons or whatever. That's pretty fun. And then the marble one where you got to run, you know, kind of obstacle course all over the place. That's pretty cool too, though. But then I started getting a little bit of motion sickness playing that one. Those two are pretty fun. I haven't played much else on Roblox. All right, that all looks good. Let me make sure all my links are updated. They are. All right, let's save. I'm going to export these so I can bring them into either publish them or bring them into my video app. Before I do that, I want to do one other thing. This is my my writing partner, my AI writing partner, Claude, and I am going to show him my final art here, just so I get a second pair of eyes and make sure I didn't make any typos or anything weird. Like if I forgot, sometimes I've done it where I forgot to put the title in there, and it's like, oh crap! I'd rather know now before I, you know, publish it on all the socials and then I have to redo stuff. Here's the final art. All look good. No typos, issues. All right. And then we're going to dive into, let me read through it. All looks good, no typos that I can see, the bit flow as well. Okay, cool, perfect. Always good to, if you're an artist or a graphic artist, you do anything with type or text, it's always good to have somebody look at your stuff. That's one thing I've learned over the years doing this for, you know, as a business. Man, I've had some typos and you're just like, how the heck did I miss that? And you get so used to looking at it, trying to make it look pretty, so you're not reading for, you know, text or typos or anything. It can be pretty frustrating. What am I? Oh, I'm doing next is let's do dialogue. Let me pause my music here. So I use a lot of AI stuff to help me make these. So we're going to use AI for the audio. Let me grab my title. This is a nice like behind the scenes of how I do a lot of my stuff. All right, so this is going to be our intro message from Bello, and I use, if you guys are interested, I use Hume, Hume, for doing my voices. What's cool about them is that's at least when I was looking at this maybe 6 to 8 months ago. Hume was the one that worked the best for me. I know there's a few other ones out there. Thank you for the hearts. I love it. Um, as far as doing like voices, because you can preset your voices, you can save your characters basically, and it was the most natural sounding one. So anyway, let's go for it. Let me go and generate some acting instructions, and then we're gonna go generate.
Hey, it's Bello and Avery. This is
Think
Bit
Blackhole
80, Rest and
said
Frisbee.
hi.
What's going on, Black Hole? How are you? Oh, let me play it one more time. I missed part of it.
Hey, it's Bello and Avery. This is Bit 80, Rest and Frisbee.
All right, not bad. So I'm going to do all of their lines. I'm going to move my file folder over here so I can see it a little better. I got too many things on the screen at once. So I got it on my other screen right below the camera. Hi! I'll call this one 0.1 intro. What are you up to, Black Hole?
Thomas 670 RRR says,
You didn't say nothing, bud. Or at least I didn't read it out loud. Was that a period? Auto generate. So I'm doing Bello's lines first, and then I'll go back and do Avery's.
I get it. He wants to be part of the fun forever, but there's the dog slobber chew toy phase
Thomas
and jerk kid chucking you
670
on a roof to
RRR
bake for
says,
30 years.
Backrooms.
He's in the back rooms. Let's see. What do I want to do here? He's kind of just plowing through it. Let's go. I get it. Let's go period. Sometimes you got to trick your AI here into saying stuff the way you want it. He wants to be a part of the fun forever. Let's go fun. We'll go capital fun. But there's the dog slobber. We're gonna add some triple dot, the ellipses in here to hopefully he's gonna spend.
Thomas 670 RRR says, Backrooms for.
Backroom server. And jerk kid chucking you on the roof to bake for 30 years. Let's do bake. All right, see how that sounds.
I get it. He wants to be part of the fun forever, but there's the dog slobber chew toy phase and jerk kid chucking you on a roof to bake for 30 years.
Sarcastic. Let's go sarcastic and joking. I think my AI's instructions are not quite what I was looking for. Let's see how this one goes.
I get it. He wants to be part of the fun forever, but there's the dog slobber chew toy phase and jerk kid chucking you on a roof to bake for 30 years.
And jerk kid, let's add a comma there.
I get it. He wants to be part of the fun forever, but there's the dog slobber chew toy phase and jerk kid chucking you on a roof to bake for 30 years.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. Okay, dogs. That's maybe why he's saying it weird. There's the dog slobber chew toy phase. Let's go capital toy. Maybe that'll give him better. Thank you for tapping the buttons.
He wants to be part of the fun forever, but there's the dog slobber chew toy phase and jerk kid chucking you on a roof to bake for 30 years.
Yeah, a comma there. He's having a hard time saying, but there's the dog slobber chew toy phase. I wonder if I do a dash instead. Dog slobber. He doesn't quite know where to put the emphasis. So let's try changing that a little bit.
Think Blackhole said hi.
I get it.
Hello.
He wants to be part of the fun forever, but there's the dog slobber chew toy phase and jerk kid chucking you on a roof to bake for 30 years.
Let's go lowercase there. We'll go capital on the jerk. Let's see how that sounds. I might have to
I get it. He wants to be part of the fun forever, but there's the dog slobber chew toy phase and jerk kid chucking you on a roof to bake for 30 years.
Almost. We're getting close. He's saying it the way I want.
I get it. He wants to be part of the fun forever. But there's the dog slobber chew toy phase, and jerk kid chucking you on a roof to bake for 30 years.
Almost there. Let's try one more time.
I get it. He wants to be part of the fun forever. But there's the dog slobber chew toy
Thomas
phase,
670
and jerk kid chucking you
RRR
on a roof
says
to bake for 30
67.
years.
6-7. 6-7. All right, let me rename this file. This is going to be 1.2 Bello. There we go. All right, now we got to do Avery, and then we're ready to put this together in the video. Ah, too many windows open. Let me move these around a little bit. There we go. All right, I'm going to change my character to Avery. Generate my acting instructions, and let's see what we
Hey
get.
Bello, did you know the inventor of the frisbee had his ashes turned into frisbees after he died?
That's pretty good. Frisbees. Let's add a comma after frisbees. See if he says it a little bit better.
Hey Bello, did you know the inventor of the frisbee had his ashes turned into frisbees after he died?
All right, that's better. Sounds a little more natural that way. Ah, shoot, which one was which? Let me play these again.
Hey Bello, did you know the inventor of the frisbee had his ashes turned into frisbees after he died?
There we go. That was the one I wanted. So it'll be 1.1 Avery. All right, we got to do one more, and then we'll put the video together. Avery's outro. Here we go.
Sod the frisbees, mate. Turn me into a vinyl. Every insult's Bello. Best of Volume 1.
Let's try changing this up a little bit. Turn me into a vinyl.
Sod the frisbees, mate. Turn me into a vinyl. Avery insults Bello. Best of Volume 1.
All right, that's pretty good. All right, there's our outro. Let me rename this. This is going to be 0.2 outro. All right, that went pretty quick. The bits definitely go a lot faster than the full episodes, the 4-panel episodes. Those are a lot of work. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn this into a video. What is this one? Oh, okay. I was like, what? And then I just used, I used my last one that I did, and then delete stuff that I'm going to change. Because overall, the format stays the same. So I don't have to like recreate everything from scratch every time. It definitely makes life a little easier. There's our outro. Then these are our lines from the characters. There's our intro. Oh, let me get these copied over. I forgot to do that. What are we going to do for music today, guys? I'm trying to think of a new topic to do something with, but I'm not sure. As you guys know, I like to do like music and TV shows and stuff because it's gives you a good story content, Well, obviously we're not going to just take it directly from the movie or whatever, but we take our interpretation, and that just helps to write a story for making a song, which works really good. All right, there we go, and then I need my outro. All right, let's move that over. If you guys are wondering, right now I am I'm moving all my audio, the images and the audio clips into my video timeline here. All right, that should be pretty good. These I gotta move over, slide over. All right. There's our background noise. Here's my guy that always laughs at the jokes. He's got a really great voice. Slide that there.
Thomas 670 RRR says, $10 septillion.
I want $10 septillion. Let's go. You know, I don't even need that much. At the end of the day, I want enough to pay off the house where we're living, and just to have a few bucks in the bank. God forbid something bad happens. You know, that way you're safe. And that's it. So, because if I don't have to work to make money to pay this roof over my head, and I just need a few bucks to buy food or whatever, I would be so happy. It would make life so much easier. Oh, I would absolutely love it. So I don't know. Maybe, let's say 500K. 500K would make me very happy. I'd be very stoked with that. Uh-oh, I hear a little puppy. I hear a little, hi, Hardy Bear. All right, you want to come say hi? There she is. See there, look right up there. Hi. Mwah. Hardy, what are you doing? What are you up to, Hardy? Huh? Nothing? Oh, look at that.
Thomas
cute little
670 RRR says, ick.
Look at that cute
Thomas
little face.
670 RRR says, okay.
Roof. All right, let me do some work, bud. What a cutie pie. You're such a good girl. I think she just wants treats, to be honest with you. She's a big treat hound, and she's already gotten her treats, so. No more treats today, little buddy. Not till later, anyway. All right, let's run through it. I think I got everything. I'm going to watch it a couple times to make
Thomas
sure.
670 RRR says, dog.
Doggy. That's my puppy. That's Harley. She's awesome. She's such a good dog. Yeah, fix my camera again. All right, here we go. Let's check out today's Bello bit.
Hey, it's Bello and Avery. This is bit 80, Reston Frisbee.
Reston Frisbee.
Hey Bello, did you know the inventor of the Frisbee had his ashes turned into Frisbees after he died?
I get it. He wants to be part of the fun forever. But there's the dog slobber chew toy phase, and jerk kid chucking you on a roof to bake for 30 years.
Sod the Frisbees, mate. Turn me into a vinyl. Avery insults Bello. Best of Volume 1.
Oh, gotta fix that. Let's check that out.
Sod the Frisbees, mate. Turn me into a vinyl. Avery insults Bello. Best of Volume 1.
Hey, it's Abdi. All right, and that's just me telling you to go check out the Bello Bear shop. All right, let's watch it one more time. Oh, wait, I did see one thing I want to fix on the art. But there's the dog slobber chew toy phase. Oh, dogs. Yeah, okay, let me change that. Just by the way he says the dialogue, I want to take out the comma. Kind of did this as like a run-on thing where it's like one continuous dog slobber chew toy phase, and then take out the comma there. There we go. That looks better. And then I got to redo that on the video panel too. All right, let's change that there. Delete. Save, export. Yes, apply to all. All right, so it should automatically update on our video app. There it is. Woohoo! All right, let's play it one more time. I want to make sure everything's good, and then we'll export it, and then we get to writing a new song.
Hey, it's Bello and Avery. This is bit 80, Reston Frisbee.
Hey Bello, did you know the inventor of the Frisbee had his ashes turned into Frisbees after he died?
I get it. He wants to be part of the fun forever. But there's the dog slobber chew toy phase, and jerk kid chucking you on a roof to bake for 30 years.
Sod the Frisbees, mate. Turn me into a vinyl. Avery insults Bello. Best of Volume 1.
Hey, it's Seb, the creator of Bello Bear. Hi! Hey, if you enjoy Bello, please help me out. Bello Bear is my passion project. You know, it's that one we do if we have the time. Well, I'm making the time, and I need your help if I'm going to keep it going. hop on over to bellobear.shop and grab yourself some merch. We got hats, we got t-shirts, lots of different colors available. We got really cute mugs, and my favorite of all time are the tumblers. This is the different sides of Bello. It's so cute. You rotate it around, you can see, oh, look, there's his butt. How cute is that? Before I forget, make sure you use the code Let's Go Bello for 20% off. Thank you so much for supporting my passion project. It means the world to me. Come back tomorrow for a new Bello Bear comic, and I'll see you then. Okay, bye. All right, looks good. All right, let's export. Very nice. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I especially, I think my favorite part is Avery's outro line. Just talking trash about Bello, which is really fun. Those two guys are a great combo. The plant and the polar bear talking crap to each other. I don't even know how I got. Well, Bello I developed a long time ago, just as like a random sketch. I was like, oh, I want to draw a cute polar bear, and it was literally just like the top of him, like portrait size from here to here, and it was just literally the way you see him. It's almost like 90% the same. Just a random thing, and I saved him because I was like, I don't know what to do with this, but I'm going to save it because I bet you someday I'll think of something I can do with this sketch, and there you go. Who knew? All right, we got that done. Let me hide that app. Let me move my files back over to this window. And then we are going to go, let me do one other thing here. I'll publish this later. It's like really boring to watch me publish this on social media. But let me go ahead and do one more thing here just to finish up the production process. And start. I'm going to... I just compressed the video file a little bit, so it's a little easier to upload to the web video sites. All right, there we go. And there we go. So what are we going to write about? That's the million-dollar question. There we go. I got those for posting later. Woohoo! All right, Bello's done. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. All right. Oh, what are we going to write about today? Let me get my my notes app set up. This is where I use this notes app for everything, for writing Bello episodes and bits, and for doing the music too. Did I set up a master file for doing the music? I don't think I did. Huh. Well, let's just start a new one. New track. What the hell is today? It's the 12th. My goodness. 2026. 12. Oops. 2/12. All right, new track. What the heck to write about? Let's you know what? Let me go ahead and just for inspiration, I'll play you the last one. I don't know if you guys were here for the whole thing, but let's go check it out. Go back. Lights down. Where is? There it is. My Boyfriend Norman. So this was inspired by, if you didn't see the last couple streams, this was inspired by Psycho and the TV show Bates Motel. Out of the blue, completely out of the blue, last week at the beginning of the week, I want to say like Sunday or Monday, just at night, I think we were getting ready to cook dinner or something, and all of a sudden my brain went ding, and I heard the line in my head, like I heard me saying it or singing it in my head, My Boyfriend Norman. And I'm like, okay, that's got to be, Psycho related. And I don't know where it came from. It just kind of popped in there. Apparently, I'm talking to myself or something, but it stuck. I was like, okay, that's actually a pretty cool idea. That could be a fun track. It's different because, in the original Psycho, Norman doesn't have a girlfriend in the original movies. In the remakes, he doesn't. I don't think he had a girlfriend either. But in the TV show, he did. And he was a teenager, and it was pretty interesting. thinking about it that way. I think it's a little different from the TV show. The his girlfriend and my song is a little bit different. But anyway, that's the inspiration for it. So let me go ahead and hit the play button here. Oh, you know what I should do? No, let's do this. Pause that. I'm going to play the lyric video for you so you can see the lyrics too.
Mehed It's 2114 says, Bro, if you okay, can you share that what's a source of income? Like WHT you do other for living except gaming.
Yeah. Let me pause this. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not going to get into specifics on what I make or anything like that. But so my day job, my full-time job right now is doing graphic arts and marketing and websites. Basically anything you need to market or brand a business. So if you need a logo, I create those. If you need business cards, brochures, a website, if you need help with social media and posting, video stuff. It's literally anything like that. It's all graphic arts related. I use like all the Adobe apps to create that, and that's my full-time gig. That's where I make pretty much all of my money at this point. Then I do the streaming like you're watching right now, where I show you guys some of the creative stuff I do, whether that is the Bello Comics, which we just did that one today. I showed you how I did the bits. Put that together, or lately I've been doing, showing you how I make my
UFO
songs.
5555 says, Oh, Paul Carrier.
Okay. Come on.
UFO 5555 says,
Don't make me
OSH
block
Curd
you.
Hat.
Please stop. Don't make me block you. So yeah, that's really where I make my living. Ultimately, what I'd like to do is I'd like to do less graphic arts work. I still love it. I still enjoy it. I've been doing it officially since 1990. And even before that as a hobby. So, but that's really my main source of income. I do want, sorry, I'm grabbing a cough drop here. So what I really want though is I want to do less graphic arts, and I want to do Bello full time. Bello is really my passion project, something I've always wanted to do, and to do a comic strip and even possibly do it as a cartoon, and that kind of stuff. So, I'm 54. I stopped, 54. So I'll be 55 in August. And I'm kind of like getting to the age where I'm like heading definitely towards the latter part of my life. And I'm like, if I don't do this now, if I don't do this comic book, which I wanted to do forever, or comic strip, if I don't do this now, I'm never going to do it. So beginning of last year, I was like, okay, I'm diving in. So ultimately, I want to do Bello full time. Like I want that to be my main source of income. So, but it takes time, So right now, what I'm doing is I'm publishing comics every single day except Sundays. So 6 days a week. So if you follow me, go check it out every single day. Make sure you give me hearts and stuff on the ones you like and share it with a friend. But the idea is just to build a big audience, a big enough audience, I should say, who love what I do, which I hope they do. That's kind of a nerve-wracking thing about doing this. But I want it to be big enough. I want it to grow enough, and I want people to like it enough where hopefully they're going to buy merch. They're going to go, buy hats and T-shirts and mugs and tumblers. And when we get to it, once I start getting some income, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right back in and make toys and collectibles too, because that would be amazing. I mean, at the end of the day, I just want some for myself, to say I did it and I made it, but hopefully people love it and they'll buy it. And through purchasing stuff, that's where I'm ultimately going to be able to do this as a living. So there you go. That was a long-winded way to tell you that right now I make all my living from doing graphic arts and marketing. Ultimately, I want to do it from Bello Bear, from my comic strip, and then also from the music I do. It just takes one song to become a hit. And, next thing you know, you're making a living off of doing that as well. So just having little bits and pieces from all kinds of different creative stuff. For me, it's all about being creative, and that's really the core at what I want to do for making a living. So I hopefully that answers your question. Let's keep going. Otherwise, I'm going to keep rambling about it. So this was the last song, and I'm going to play it for you. And I'm going to start thinking. If you guys have any ideas, please chime in. I like taking like movies or TV shows and stuff and using that as the inspiration for the next for a song. This one was obviously inspired by Psycho and Bates Motel TV show, and I'm trying to think of what we're gonna do next. So let's play it just to kind of wrap up the last couple of streams working on this, and then we're gonna dive into the next one.
His blue eyes so inviting, and he's mine, just a little warning. I see the beauty in what we do. His motel is just perfect for two. Oh, he can light up the moon with the key to every room. My boyfriend Norman, my bright blue eyes, my precious boy, my perfect prize. Sometimes you can't remember that something dark in November. He disappears in the dark, so true to somewhere I can't fall through. My boyfriend Norman, my bright blue eyes, my precious boy, my perfect prize. Normal people don't understand. When Norman holds my hand, two broken hearts turn to sin. I know what he is and what I am. My boyfriend Norman, my bright blue eyes, my precious boy, my perfect prize. My boyfriend Norman, my bright blue eyes, my precious boy, my perfect prize. My boyfriend Norman, my bright blue eyes, my boyfriend Norman. I know he loves me.
All right, so that was the last track we did. So we're gonna start a brand new one today. And I'm trying to. I kind of like the idea of doing another like pop song that's based on a movie. Just kind of using that as our emotional reference. It doesn't have to directly relate, but if we leave a few little clues in there, I think that's kind of a fun thing, almost like an Easter egg for people to find when they listen to it. Like it's a good song on its own, but then you catch that little thing, and it's just kind of nice. I'm trying to just think of like movies that I like that have interesting character relationships. So maybe we do that. This could be an interesting one. This is a tough one though. Playing by Heart, I think, was the movie. It was kind of an ensemble piece, which was pretty interesting. I want to say late 90s. Very, very well done. If you like good acting movies and drama and stuff, that's a good one to watch. What else could we do? Now we could also do, like I've been doing a series of songs. So let me turn my background music back on. I've been doing a series of songs that are kind of machine and human, the relationship between the two, like connected. And I do want to do a few more of those because I think if I have enough songs, I could actually make that release that as an album too. And we've got some really good ones there, so I wouldn't mind doing that. Let's go back and all right, got our background music going. What else? What else? What else?
Said hi.
Hello. How's it going? Unfortunately, I can't read your name. I don't want to make an idiot of myself, but is that Korean? I can't tell. Sorry. Let's see. What can we do? I'm trying to figure out what we can do for a song. You know what? Let's go over to my AI writing buddy here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Bello and Baba. All right, we are gonna start working on a new song. New song time. Not sure I want to do a new pop song like we did for my boyfriend Norman, or we go back to the machine and human relationship saga. Rejection, transcendence. All right, those are possibilities. All right, option A, I was possibly thinking Fight Club. Very interesting relationship. What's coming out? All right. What about realization, and then seeing the Marla relationship, brand new. Which is where we focus our song/story on. All right, looks like we're doing another dark pop song. All right, okay, that's brilliant. The moment of realization completely recontextualizes everything with Marla. Suddenly, every interaction is different. She wasn't caught between two men. She was dealing with one deeply fractured person. That's a fantastic angle. I am Tyler Durden. Possible emotional arc. Understanding. I'm gonna lean into positive, I think. Positive as what's the right word? So realization. We're seeing Marley interactions. All right, let's see what we got. So I told him I want to lean into positive as much as that may not look like it from the outside view. I hope you got that. So realization, re-seeing Marla interactions, and then finding peace that she loves the broken mess as she's a broken mess too. So it's not a horror story. Yep, correct. It's a redemption acceptance story. The realization is painful but ultimately healing. She saw him whole, chaos and all, and stayed. That's beautiful. And way more interesting than making it dark. The positive angle. Liberation. I am Tyler. I don't have to fight myself anymore. She saw all of me and didn't run. Arla knew. She wasn't confused or caught between. She saw the fracture and loved anyway. Her chaos matched his chaos. Two broken people choosing each other. Well, let me go ahead and grab this. You guys know I always like to kind of grab all of our stuff here as we work. Or wait, I can, let's see, possible emotional arc. Let me read the emotional arc. I'll probably just need that. The realization, replaying Marla moments with gratitude instead of horror. She stayed through the chaos. She never demanded I be one thing. She saw me, all of me. Peak trough, revelation, she's broken too. We're both disasters, and that's okay. She loved the whole mess. Peace, integration. I can be whole now. Because she saw me whole all along. Two broken people, one real love. Yep. Alright, let me grab that. Feels good. Let's do it. All right. All right, there's our start. Not too bad, I gotta say. This is gonna make, this should make for a very good song. Step 1, concept and emotion. Yes, verse 1. All those moments with Morta, I thought she was choosing between us, me and Tyler. But there was no choice. It was always just me, both sides, the chaos and the order. When she looked at Tyler, when she touched him, when she fought with him, it was me, all me. How did I not see? She knew she had to know. Wait. Yeah, okay, we'll work with it. She saw me whole, even when I was shattered. Drop, she's broken too. That's why she's a disaster mess. Bridge, I don't have to fight myself anymore. She saw me.
RN Crop says, do you know our leader, El Mencho?
I'm afraid not. El Mencho. What is El Mencho a leader of? And what are you part of? All right, this looks good. Let me grab this. I don't know why I always copy this, because I ended up, usually I don't bother getting back. Well, once in a while I go back to it. I think it's just part of the process, kind of helps me see the whole thing. All right, this is just a little too big. Let me zoom out. All right. Oh, they're working on my street and I can hear it even with my headphones on, and it's giving me a headache. I might cut this one early today, but let's try to keep going. I think it looks good. Let's keep going.
RN Crop says, hello, greetings. I'm from Jalisco, Brazil.
Hey, hello. How's Brazil? How are you? I have never been to Brazil. I've been lots of other places, lots of Europe, South America, or I've only been to, obviously the United States, that's where I am now, and to Mexico, but I haven't been any further south. Awesome. Full thoughts first. I am Tyler Durden. The words echo in my head. It's not two people. It never was. Just me, split in half, fighting myself. One broken person fractured into chaos and control. How did I not see it? Okay. Every moment with Marla plays back differently now. I thought she was choosing him or me. Wait, she knew. Okay. Trade up, she saw me whole even when I was in pieces. Drop because she's broken too. Okay. Yeah. Couple of little things, but I don't think
RN Crop says, Uncle, how to get out of the cartel's circle. Me and my family want to be happy.
That's a heavy question. I honestly, I don't know. That's tough, man. I don't envy being stuck in something like that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Transformation. All right, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I am him, he is me. Never two, just fractured. I am him, he is me. Never two, just fractured one. Okay. Let me see. We might change this up. I know. Okay, I know. We just got here. You know what? Let's keep it. The echo in my head says truth. One person split in two. Okay, use a mirror. That's not too bad. Let's use this. Let's keep it simple. Slide all of that up. Version 1. I am him, he is me. Oh, I'm sure you guys can't hear the noise, but they're working on my street, and it is loud. I got headphones on, and it's still coming through. Good gravy. All right, let's grab that line. That's not too bad. You don't need to refine this, but oh god, I gotta sneeze. Fighting myself in the mirror. How did I not see? Chaos and control at war, fighting to be free. One broken soul. Maybe. I am him, he is me. All right, that's gonna need a lot of work, but it's not bad.
IH says how to dispose a body.
Come on, don't make me block you. Okay, let's start. Oops. Oh god, start. Can't type. Start with. She chose sides. She chose sides, maybe? I don't know. Nose is just going today. She chose him. She chose him, yet she kissed me. She chose him, yet she kissed me. She saw him. All right, let's flip these. Dum dum dum. All right, let's see. Perfect, that's clean and powerful. All right, yeah, I like the repetition part too. Next up, wait, she knew. The look in her eyes. She wasn't confused. I like that line. Let me copy that over right now. Saw my fractured eyes. And yet she stayed to keep me whole. All right, how about... We got a lot of work to do, but I think we're at least kind of getting there. Perfect clean, building nicely. Good, good, good. All right. Why do I have... Must be a little puppy hair over here. Level progression, moves clarity. Okay, good. Poetic options. She saw me whole, even in pieces. Let's skip for now. So it's kind of going to be repetitive. I don't know if it really adds anything, you know? Because she's broken too. That's the answer. Marla is a disaster, smoking, blaming chaos. Two broken people. Disaster wrapped in skin. That's not bad. Broken like me. I like that line. My God, dude, the noise outside. You guys can't hear it probably, especially with the background music I'm playing. But oh my God, I'm getting such a headache. I'm gonna have to cut this short today. Let's at least try to get the bass song done. Maybe we'll have Suno do just a rough track for us. Chaos enough for two. Just enough shattered pieces. Make one heart. All right, how about I am ready for the bridge. Oh, thank God. I think the noise outside stopped. It did. Oh my God, that was giving me such a headache. No, there it goes. It's starting up again. Damn it. All right, let's go. This is where we're going to really know really hint that it's Fight Club. Hold the chaos to the calm. Hold the chaos to the calm. That's pretty cool. Down to two broken hearts to make one soul. That's pretty cool. I think that's gonna be. That may end up being a version of that. May end up being our chorus. That's got some good stuff to it. I'm gonna play this one on repeat. This is kind of the most chill one. Oh my god, the noise out there is insane. Let me make sure I got my noise canceling. I'm pretty sure it's on, but okay, noise canceling is on there. It's still loud as hell. Holy crap. The good news is they're putting in new internet for us. We're finally getting fiber over here. So I will be able to multi-stream, which is something I've been dying to do because I'm all over the different socials. So to be able to all do it in one stream would be absolutely amazing. Where was I? I don't have to fight myself anymore. Hold the chaos to the calm. Down to 2 broken hearts to make 1 soul. It's up to us with 2 broken hearts.
Fink Blackhole said hi.
Hey, you're back. What's going on? Just plugging away. We've got a good chunk of our song, at least the base of it, ready. The lyrics. We still got to do a lot of refining, a lot of work to it, but it's coming together pretty good. All right, here you go. Oh my God, they're working on my street. We're getting new internet here, hopefully within about a month or 2. But right now, they're digging up the street, laying the lines and everything, and it's so loud. It's giving me a crazy headache. You probably can't hear it because I have the background music on, but it is so loud out there. Beautiful, clean, and hopeful. Let's lock that in. Hold the chaos and the calm. Or hold the chaos and the calm? No, I said hold the chaos. Oh, okay, yeah. He sees I did an update there. All right, our final build, outro. She saw me whole when I was split in 2. That is a nice line. I might just use that. Let's see what else he's got. She saw me whole when I was split. Didn't need to fix 2 beautiful disasters. That's pretty good. I'm not sure. That might be a little repetitive because I think we're going to say similar stuff, but she loved it all. These are a little bit rough. What a beautiful mess. That could work. Oh, 2 beautiful disasters. I kind of used that already. And yet, she loved it all. What a broken...
T0x1NFN says, I'm going to spam in. T0x1NFN says, 3. T0x1NFN says, 2.
Please don't spam.
T0x1NFN says, 1.
No spam, please. You're a 30-year-old child? Okay.
T0x1NFN says, 30-year-old child, 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 30-year-old child.
All right, that's enough spam. That's not helping. Let's leave that as enough spam.
T0X1NFN says, I'm sorry, I'm gonna dip.
No worries. See you next time. She saw me whole when I was split in two. What a broken mess. And yet she loved it all. All right, that's gonna need some serious attention, but I think we're getting there. How about all right, let's copy this one. Well, all right, whatever. Version 1. Wow. Intro verse. All right, there we go. It's not too bad. You know what? Let's go with as is for now and set up with Suno prompts. Let's just see what we get. I mean, this is like not rhyming. We still got a lot to do, so that's all right. Let's just get it into Suno and see what we get. This is where it's really fun too, because you start hearing the structure of the song. It's one thing for me to like read it to myself. Sure. Privacy policy. You have no privacy. Congratulations. That's probably what that said. I'm sure that's what it said. So I like getting this, I like bringing this into Suno just because even though lyrically this is it's a disaster, not to steal a quote from my my song as it is currently. It's not gonna rhyme. The syllables aren't gonna line up well together. It's kind of all over the place, but you start getting a feel for what you have. Is it too repetitive? What is sounding maybe could be a chorus, So let's just see. All right, pop that into there. And then we're gonna grab alternative rock. I don't want it to be rock, the National style. Interesting, that's actually very nice. Nice reference. Very cool song there. I'm not a huge fan of the National, but there's one song that I absolutely love. Alternative pop. Let's change that to pop. Emotional male vocals, introspective, National style, building intensity, indie rock. Let's get rid of it. Indie rock. Melancholic but hopeful, guitar driven. Yeah. We'll leave that a little bit more up to interpretation by Suno. All right, let's grab the second option, more electronic. That's probably the one I want to go with. Alternative electronic. Let's add one more in here. We'll go pop. Hey, this is really where emotional vocals, atmospheric synth. Yep, perfect building energy, indie electronic. Melancholic, hopeful, layered production. Okay, cool. raw and real. All right, you know what? Let's grab the second one. I think that's probably going to be more in line of what I'm hoping to hear. Where did Suno go? There it is. I'm gonna pop that into styles. I am going to add a persona. I do have this one that I've been using. I'm going to use that as my singer. I like the way he sounds. My boyfriend.
My Game Sover 5021 says, how do you feel about chocolate starfishes?
And the hot dog flavored water. Is that where we're going with this one? I'm trying to cut down. How's that? All right, let's see what we get. This is going to be interesting because this is so... The lyrics are so raw. They're so not ready. But we're going to pop it into Suno and we're going to see what we get. Let me zoom in a little bit here. I know there's not too much to see, but... Oh yeah, I can get rid of these too. Let's see. I want to run, love or take. All right, get that, rid of that. That goes bye-bye. Wait, shoot. Let me see. I may have...
My Game Sover 5021 says, Limp Biscuits.
Yep, I knew it. The chocolate starfish in the hot dog flavored water.
My boyfriend woman.
All right, that was our final. Let's okay, needs master. Okay, perfect. I'm getting rid of old stuff so I don't get confused. Yeah, Limp Bizkit gets a lot of crap. I think they kind of made a revival these days, but you know, maybe not everybody's cup of tea. But as far as being like, you know, great writing and just being on the pulse of what was going on back in the day, they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Oh man, they're still around. They're still touring, so that's pretty cool. Chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. All right, let's see. We'll do a couple of these, and then I'm gonna call it a little bit early today. Usually, I like doing like 2 to 3 hour streams. We're at about an hour and a half right now, but with that stupid work going on outside, I am getting a headache. So let's just see what we got. Might make a few notes, play with it a little bit. If we get a little inspired, I'll keep going. But I think I'm gonna cut it short here in a little bit. But not yet, so don't go anywhere. Oh, man. All right, all right, all right. Oh, come on, load, will ya? There it is. All right, let's see what we got. This is going to be very generic and sloppy until we dial this in.
I am him, he is me.
Let me grab the other one too while we're at it. Let me pump this.
Never two, just fractured one.
Oof.
I was him, no longer me. She saw him. We split and shatter, and yet you stay to keep me whole.
All right, this is a little better than I was expecting, I gotta be honest.
A disaster wrapped in skin. She's broken like me. Chaos enough for three, just enough shattered pieces to make one whole.
Spirit King M2X said hi.
Hey, what's going on, Spirit? How are you?
What a broken mess, and yet she loved it
Alright, not terrible. Alright, not terrible. It's not great because my lyrics just are still really raw and rough, but I'm hearing some pretty decent stuff there. I think we can definitely turn this into a good song. Let's check out what the other one is. We got 3 more. 2 are still loading, so let's try the next one.
I am him, he is me. Never two, just fractured one. I was him, no longer me. She saw him, yet she kissed me. She chose him, yet she loves me. She wasn't confused, saw my fractured eyes, watched me split and shatter, and yet she stayed to keep me. A disaster wrapped in skin. She's broken like me. Chaos enough for stray, just enough shattered pieces to make one heart. I don't have to fight myself anymore. Hold the chaos to the calm. It's up to us with 2 broken hearts to make one song. To make one song. She saw me when I was split in 2. What a broken mess, and yet she loathed it all.
All right, that's not bad. Actually, I like the sound of it too. I think ultimately that's like the direction I kind of want it to go, kind of a dark, moody pop thing. Let's check out the other 2 just to see what they are. I'm gonna give that one a thumbs up just because
Adam Wisletti says, he got broke leg, so I ran out.
I don't even know what's going on with that story. Oh.
I am him, he is me. Never two, just fractured one. I was him.
Adam Wisletti says, I saw him trying to break my studio door, so the owner come out and push him.
What is going on?
Adam Wisletti says, so I ran and kicked him with a knee. He fell his drunk ass down. Adam Wisletti says, demon.
What is going on? Are you playing a game or something right now? Because it sounds completely crazy, like a completely crazy story. I dig it. Yeah, could turn it into a song too, for that matter. All right, I'm gonna keep going. I'm kind of liking the style of this one. These are still, like I said, crazy, crazy rough, but we're getting somewhere. There's a little spark there.
Adam Wisletti says, he came next day and shot 4 shots in front of my door.
Bro, where are you going with this story?
Adam Wisletti says, his cop gun.
Oh man! All right, hold the story. Let me finish listening, and then we'll check out your story. All right.
Adam Wisletti says, I don't even live in USA. It's in no weapon country.
That's not good.
And yet she stayed to keep me
Adam Wisletti says,
a disaster wrapped in skin. She's broken like me. Chaos enough for 3, just enough shattered pieces to make one heart. I don't have to fight myself anymore. Hold the chaos to the calm. It's up to us with 2 broken hearts to make one song. When I was split in 2, what a broken mess, and yet she loved it
Wow, why is it so long?
I am him. I am him. I am him. I am him. I am him.
Very interesting.
I am him, he is me, never two, just fractured one. I was him, no longer me. She's so him, yet she chaos to the core. It's up to us. We're too broken hearts to She saw me all when I was split in two. What a broken mess, and yet she loved it. I am him, he is me, never to just fractured. What I am him, he is me. I am him, I am him, I am him, he is me. I am him, he, him. She saw me whole. I am him, I am him. She saw me whole. I am him, he is me. I am him, I am him. I am him, he is me. I am him, he is me. I am him, he is me. I am
All right, let's check this one right in. I like this one.
I am him, he is me. Never two, just fractured one. I was him, no longer me. She saw him, yet she kissed me. She chose him, yet she loves me. She wasn't confused, saw my fractured eyes, watched me split and shatter, and yet she stayed to keep me. A disaster wrapped in skin. She's broken like me. Chaos and a fuss rage, dressed in unshattered pieces to make one heart. I don't have to fight myself anymore. Hold the chaos to the calm. It's up to us with two broken hearts to make one soul. To make one soul. She saw me whole when I was split in two. What a broken mess, and yet she loathed it
All right. Actually doing more than I thought. Oh god, now I turned the music off, I can hear the stupid noise outside. It is so loud. All right, we're gonna make two more. I did a few little edits to the starting to get some more rhyming in there, refine the lyrics. So let's see what we come up with and see if it's starting to get there. It's got a good feel to it. I like where it's going. Very emotional, definitely good pop song. I don't know if it's going to end up being more of yelling and screaming like it is, or if it's going to be more chill. And like my last song, where the underlying theme is very like heavy and definitely has some darkness to it. The song itself was pretty upbeat and poppy and happy, and I don't know, had kind of a timeless feel to it. I might try that just to see. I mean, I like where this is going. I like the emotion. It's powerful. But I like the understated idea too, where, it sounds like it's happy, but once you start actually paying to it, you're like, holy crap, there's a lot of stuff going on here. So, I don't know. We'll play with it. Once the lyrics get, 90% there, that's when I really start looking at, okay, how do I want this song to actually be? What fits best with what the lyrics are saying, what the story is. So we'll play with it a little bit. God, that sound, I wish you guys could hear the sound outside. It's so brutal. Hi, little bear. I think Harley doesn't like the sound either. She's like kind of laying here moping. Come on, buddy. All right, I'm going to play this one because I need something to filter out the noise from outside. I'm going to play this one a little bit, and then we'll jump into the next ones once they're done. Oh, I just finished.
I am him.
Oh, sweet. Here we go.
He is me. I am him. He's me. I am him. He's me. I am him. yourself anymore. Hold the chaos to the core.
You alright, little bud?
It's up to us with two broken hearts to make one soul and be
What's the matter, buddy? You know, feel good. All right, I'm gonna get off here. My poor little puppy is not feeling good. I think she might be throwing up or something. So I gotta go, guys. Oh no, she's shaking. What's the matter, honey? All right, I gotta go. See you guys.